Ah, yeah, Mario's gonna go back into the black market and get himself some additional power-ups.
Mm-hmm. I always use Yoshi to get the secret exit. Do you?
Oh, Yoshi does make it easier, but the thing is you do have to keep him through the whole level, and you have to not get the wings.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm
No
nervous.
letting Yoshi drink Red Bull.
Yoshi Red Bull. I'm nervous. Can I do this on my first try here? That's the question.
I'll be a fair sport. If you do actually fail, I'll go to the top secret area, get Yoshi, and try it myself.
Okay. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everybody's seen this part of the level. I was going to risk flying over it because I think you can, but you know what? I've been too risky today. Let's just play this the normal way.
So we have 3 lines. If we were to pluck one of the lines, I wonder what sound it would make.
As if you were to cut it with like wire cutters?
No, I'm thinking about like plucking it with like a guitar pluck.
Oh, I was gonna say it'd probably sound like cutting a wire with wire cutters.
You thought, okay, let's actually take a pliers or scissors, cut the line, and yeah.
That begs the question: what are these rails even? I guess it's just black line that exists in the Mario universe somewhere. Okay.
But yeah, here's one of the things here about using Yoshi to do this is that you do have to keep Yoshi here, and you can't use Yoshi to fly. But if you manage to get him all the way through, you'll see the final stretch becomes a tad bit easier. Of course, the challenge is this part, which you're just going to smartly fly through. Can you make it all the way? Because you do have to jump on saw blades.
Yes, okay.
Okay, or buzz saws. You did it.
Now.
All right, here comes the tricky jump. Explain, Andrew.
To get this, you have to go under the goalposts, which requires killing Yoshi. I think if you fly high enough, you can make it. Like, I'm not entirely sure what Nintendo intended there, but that's a kind of my method. Cape plus Yoshi jump equals secret exit. What's your method?
As a kid, I never thought about using Yoshi, so I painstakingly flew through the buzzsaws till I finally made it, and it took, like, I don't know how many attempts. But as well, that was the final secret area I ever got in the game.
Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. That's just crazy. Okay, can we get this right? No. Darn flowers! Oh, hey, mushrooms. I guess not.
You made yourself a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, that's something at least.
The line segment from that top left mushroom to the bottom right mushroom has the length square root of 2. For everyone to know. You've made it to Soda Lake. A lake of soda? Yes. And this is called Cookie Mountain, which Cookie Mountain, if you look at it, is based in Soda Lake. And I don't know about you, but cookie and soda, that doesn't sound like a good combination.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, cookies and soda. Oh, Sumo Bros. These guys die like that.
That's the only way to kill them other than a shell or star. You can't kill them by jumping on them.
Okay, I was about to ask, where is my mushroom? Okay, my mushroom is in one of the blocks, because I kind of needed a power-up. I did not take my pit stop to the top secret area.
Let's not do that after every level.
I should have brought a shell. Do that every single level. The fun fact is, the top secret area is there. Ooh, I did not spin jump well enough. Then the Montimo just continues rushing after me. There are some levels where there is a power-up right at the beginning of the level, and it's way more convenient to just go into, oh, there's my first death.
I don't feel so lonely anymore. Let the death counter for Milesluigi increase. There we go. That was very dramatic increase.
As I was trying to say, there are some levels that have a power-up right away, and it's way more convenient just enter one of those levels to get your power-ups than to take a long hike back to the top secret area.
Mm-hmm.
Is there fan art of that? There has to be fan art of Mario hiking back to the top secret area.
One thing about Mario World that I mentioned in my Mario Advance 4 run is that you can enter a level, get a power-up, and start select, and you will still have that power-up when you return to the overworld map. Unlike in New Super Mario games, where if you went into a level, got a fire flower, and then exited, you would go back to whatever Mario was before you entered the level, which is kind of annoying.
Well, you get to have your entire item inventory to use instead, which they limited in like New Super Mario Bros. U, and you like max out on items and you go shoot, and then you throw away your stars because they're useless.
Like heck, Mario 3 gives you 4 pages. Why does Mario U max out after like 10 items? That was completely stupid.
Oh yeah. Fair point. Oh, you're once again playing Danger Risky Road, and the enemy here of the day, his name is Torpedo Ted.
And this is the only level that Torpedo Ted appears in, so when I beat the game, it shows you a list of all the enemies that appear in the game, and I was like, what the heck is a Torpedo Ted? And then I found out that I completely missed this level.
I sometimes hear him called a Missile Mo, but that's totally incorrect, and even I sometimes use that phrase, and I don't know where I got it from.
I've never actually heard that name before, so...
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, now you know.
Now I know. Also, this pipe completely creates cutoff against the water. Just saying.
Are you saying, once again, removed from Super Mario World Central?
You know it. Now I'm going to have to add in the removed from Super Mario World Central counter, too. And that leads us to another entrance to Star Road.
There you go, another entrance to Star World. I kind of want my revenge on Cookie Mountain, but before I get bitten to death by Mounty Moles, yes, I will go back to the top secret area. Because it is part of the game, and you guys need to see this part of the game, you know?
The tedious backtracking to... Maybe we should just freaking start Star Road so we can teleport there. Like Mario's just kind of like, ha!
Hi, Luigi. Oh, hi, bro. Are you going to the top secret area? Yes, bro.
Also, when I have something to point out when you leave the top secret area. So if you look directly above this level tile, there's that little island up there that as a kid completely bothered me because it's impossible to get to it. And it always really bugged me as I'm like, maybe there's a secret on that island. But no.
Oh, the secret amazing level that's on that island. I once saw a video that showed that there was something there, but it was just a ROM hack.
Yes, they created a secret power-up, and that video really took off because people didn't realize it was a ROM hack. So everyone was like, oh my gosh! Those were the days.
There's actually something there! And actually, no, it's just a ROM hack. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a ROM hack better Super Mario World that just does stuff like that and adds things to the game. There has to be.
Back in the days when Lunar Magic was a new thing, I'm sure everybody was doing that. Heck, even these days, people just open up level 105 and it's like, let's change one thing. It's better now.
It's better. I thought you were going to say make the first level of Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, that's another popular thing. Actually, I haven't seen that too much in recent years. That was really popular back in like 2007. Recreate all the Mario games. It's like, this is Super Mario Brothers 3 recreation number 5642. That's true. I'm not making that up.
Another recreation and another recreation and another recreation. In any case, we have this big gigantic platform just kind of in the middle of the ground, and it's very tall and very high, and on the top of it is a single one-up. And if it wasn't for flying, you'd have to take the vine to make it up there. Anyway, I want to say, I want Yoshi. Come back here, you dinosaur.
Oh, luckily he can't die anyway. There you go.
Okay, I want to say this pipe is enterable. Yes, it is.
And this takes us to a really stupid area with water and fish guy.
And you have to go left. I just realized that. I didn't see Luigi at first, so I was like, wait, am I dead?
And that was for like a whole 10 coins. And you only got 5 of them or something. Although
I do make it here, though.
You could have just flown
Yay!
up here.
Wee! Wee! Oh, that literally took me back in the level.
That's awful.
I'm going to take my chances. Will I fall into a hole? No, I won't. Okay. But I do get my chance to get a star. Sweet.
17 seconds of invincibility.
You got it, although I'll be using 2 to get back onto Yoshi. Yoshi doesn't go all glittery and fancy and all the fun stuff that Luigi gets to do.
No Disco Yoshi.
No Disco Yoshi. Oh, I want to just... Oh, I could have gotten more points if I would have lit the Chomp, or not Chomp, the Koopa football player. Charge and Chuck split into 3 there, but I wouldn't have gotten a 1-up anyway, so...
Alright.
Not gonna happen, folks.
Now with that... all we have is the upper... You actually can't really tell. Actually, you can, because there's a little piece of path to the left of Luigi right now. But we need to go up there and complete Butter Bridge. And then it's time for castle number 4.
That's right, and then we'll finally have a complete path. Unfortunately, there's no way to get to that path other than taking this real, roundabout path right now. And once he beats the level, the path will be complete.
Finally. Man, people might think I'm going to the top secret area or something. Anyway. I really wish we had that speed up button. Okay.
Yeah, there needs to be better pathing here in the dinosaur land. You know, paths, actually paths. Well, I suppose there are paths, never mind. I'm thinking of highways and stuff like that.
But then there would be tolls, and it'd be like, Mario must pay $5 in order to enter Butter Bridge.
5 coins, excuse me, and then inflation will happen, and that 5 coins will become 5 billion coins.
Just don't go to the Bean Kingdom.
Fair point. You know, maybe it's not the Mushroom Kingdom economy that gets totally screwed over. It's the Bean Kingdom currency that always increases in value ridiculously. And how does it do that?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, inherently the value of a currency is based on how scarce it is. So if it increased in value like 10 billion fold, how scarce did that money just become, and what are you trying to do?
I am just... What happened was I was holding left and right at the same time as I'm playing on a keyboard, and that screwed me up.
Okay. But yeah, it's like, imagine if the Bean Kingdom currency is based on gold, and like Fort Knox got blown up. And the currency explodes because, oh, look, all the gold's gone. Now it's extremely valuable. And that's what happens to Bean Kingdom economics.
This is a dangerous bonus room.
Or maybe the prince just uses all the coins to make his hair flash. And that's why the currency keeps getting destroyed and why it keeps increasing in value.
Maybe they air that on TV and they get like gigantic commercial money for when that airs. Watch Prince Peasley do his hair thing all day.
The 24/7 Prince Peasley flashes his hair channel. You take a look at the cable subscription service, and it's like, okay, this channel is the Prince Peasley channel, and look, this half hour, Prince Peasley flashes his hair. The next half hour, Prince Peasley flashes his hair.
Oh.
You can watch Prince Peasley flash his hair at 1:40 in the morning.
That's ridiculous.
It might be 2:40 in the morning for someone.
Oh, darn you. I blame all of my mess-ups on that.
Yes, I get Ludwig's castle.
Mm-hmm. You better do the secret at the beginning. Ish.
This thing? Oh wait, no, it's not that
thing,
one.
but not yet. Also, you have the cape, which is the most overpowered item in ever.
Oh yes, because I can kill the bony beetles.
You can kill anything. Actually, can you kill Sumo Bro with a cape? I'm not sure. That's a good question.
Anyway, yeah, you actually have to go through a bit of the level. And this, there we go. It's this one that you're talking about, right?
Yes, you actually get to walk on top of the level. You can even go all the way to the left, but I don't believe there's anything there.
No, there isn't. I'm just going to head into this pipe, and this pipe has, oh yes, a bonus game for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and try this and see how successful I am.
Yeah, this is your first one.
Yes, it is.
Aww.
Okay, so as you can see, we have proof that this isn't guaranteed to work. The question is it more likely to work? And so far I'm willing to say yes, which then begs the question, why is it more likely to work? Although that wasn't necessarily the best showcase of evidence. Either way, if I remember this room, I have to run like crud because there's a spiked wall, and I have to not even worry about my feather because I have to hit this button.
That's a bad room to have a cape in, because if you jump, you'll accidentally start flying directly towards the ceiling. So it was probably best you got rid of your cape. Anyway, you should be
There we go.
now.
We should be good now. It does offer ample time, but I want to get as much time as possible because you can see there's very obviously a crushing spike trap on the ceiling, and I don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, I cleared that really easily. Though if you don't time it quite right, that could happen.
Ouch.
And yeah, that is quite painful. Anyway, I could actually stomp on a whole bunch of Koopas for extra lives here, but I don't exactly feel like doing it right now. Maybe I will. Oh, screw it, I will.
Just do it. I had my time.
I will. I like how the red Koopa Troopers run a little bit faster, or a little bit faster on the fences.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo's just kind of always done that. The red Koopa Troopers are the ones who are always a little bit smarter. They don't walk off of platforms. They always home in on enemies, and they go faster on the grates in Super Mario World. They also become fire instead of just a block, like, shell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
That's where something, oh, wow, if I actually get this, oh, I can just jump there. Okay, although I will have to watch my timer here.
Ooh, yes. Oh,
Ooh,
you botched
I didn't get it. I busted it. And yeah, there's spikes at the bottom there. I kind of figured. Anyway, yeah, let's just get to our exit here and fight Ludwig. There should be a power-up before the end of the level, as you mentioned. It'll probably be a green block. No? Do I have to fight Ludwig small?
I believe so then. I think you were given a power-up at the beginning of this room, and yeah, for some reason they don't give you one before the boss.
Okay then, Ludwig is our only unique boss in the game, actually.
Yeah, he has a gigantic kind of fighting arena, and he spits fire at you, and he kind of does this thing, and then he does this crazy, like, flip thing, and you have to jump on him. But yeah, every other boss in this game, or every other Koopa kid in this game, I guess, repeats, except it becomes a little bit more difficult, except for this guy.
This guy decides to be a little bit more unique and actually play around a little bit. And yeah, you have to jump on him while he's shooting fireballs at you. Provided I can get my final hits here, which shouldn't be too much of an issue, I should be good to go. I'll just do that, and he is done for. But yeah, Ludwig, the musical composer, kind of looks like Ludwig in this game. Unfortunately, he doesn't have his big curly hair. His hair only kind of curves.
And unlike in Mario Advance 4, he takes more than one hit to kill. I still don't know what was up with that.
Oh, I got the best ending cutscene. Yes!
Although I'll still get all of the credit for it because it's still going to say Mario!
That island just got a bandage, and yeah, Ludwig van Koopa's days of composing Music Symphony in the Castle 4 are over. Aww, I wanted to hear what he composed. By the way, the next world is a little perplexing.
The worst part about it is that sometimes it's hard to tell which levels you've gotten the secret exit and which levels you haven't. Because some of the paths overlap. But we'll be careful.
We'll be careful. But yeah, you can see there was that kind of island thing that we just put a band-aid on.
Poor thing.
Welcome to the Forest of Illusion. Another quick break?
Sure.
Alrighty.